Hey everybody, it's Lolman, your Lord and Destroyer, and originally I wasn't actually going to be making this video, but after a couple of links were sent my way, I got really quite annoyed. And I say that in a calm, annoyed way. Obviously I don't get up and shoot somebody, but I sat there looking at my screen going, what? So, what I am annoyed about is the Call of Duty Ghost behind the scenes dooby dooby doo new stuff trailer. And I looked at it and they said, hey, this is new, and I kind of went, but hasn't that been done before? And a lot of you have been saying, oh, but it's new to Call of Duty. And true, that it is new to Call of Duty, but I can't go out there, steal a film, come back and say, hey, look, it's new to me, buy it, because somebody will come up and just punch me in the face. So let's just have a look at some of these new features, and I'll tell you why I believe it's just going to be another Call of Duty.
So the story opens up with a mass event. America is crippled, our military forces are devastated, our government's in disarray, and as the player, you are actually the underdog, fighting back against these superior forces.
So let's just open up here with the story. They say it's a whole, quote, whole new story.
We have a whole new story.
Now, a whole new story to me sounds like it's something original that I've never ever seen before, not just in Call of Duty, but in any other game. America is crippled. Ooh, because America, it's scary if the most powerful country, which isn't even that powerful, gets destroyed. Haven't we seen this before? Question mark, question mark.
Mass event.
Ghosts are a super elite fighting force.
So yes, unlike every other Call of Duty game, you play as a godlike character who can single-handedly take on the entire armed forces of X country America's currently scared of. Do you sense the sarcasm? So I bring this up because, I don't know, I've just never liked games where you're an indestructible Mega Doom character who goes about shooting every single person in the head without even looking. And I don't mind god games where you have to, where you're meant to feel like a god. But games where you're supposed to be in a country which is basically destroyed and you're the last hope or something, why are you indestructible? I mean, come on, if that force is indestructible, why is the country in ruins anyway?
One of the fascinating new additions to your squad is a dog.
Oh my god, people! We've never had pets before in a game! I've got to run out and buy this one! So yeah, a lot of you are like, hey, but come on, it's new to Call of Duty. I mean, we've never had a pet before in Call of Duty. So what? There's a dog. I honestly don't care. It says, oh, you'll love it. No, I've got my own dog and I hate that thing. Second point is, how much will you truly care about this dog? I mean, we haven't seen any gameplay used by it. Will it just be basically a cinematic thing? Will it just follow you about? Or can you command it? Can you do anything with it? It hasn't told us yet. It's told us, oh, it disarms bombs or whatever, but that could be one time and they can just pick that up. Until I know more about this game, I cannot count this as a new addition to anything.
So when I think about the animation features that we've been working on for Call of Duty Ghosts, one of the first things that come to mind is immersion.
New features, you say? Bringing the game into the next generation. The game where first-person shooting is unlike every other first-person shooting game. So what is this new feature that's never been done before?
Lean feature that allows you to lean out and lean in and get a better view of the battlefield.
Sorry, can we hear that again?
Lean out and lean in and lean out and lean in and lean in and now in and now in and...
Did I seriously just hear that the new feature is you lean out and you lean in? A feature that's been in some of the earliest first-person shooters I can remember. Maybe I'm just a PC player and I'm not used to console people not being able to lean in and out, but this is not new to me. There's literally hundreds of games I can think of where this happens. So why are they bringing it up as this new amazing feature? I mean, okay, they had it in like a sub thing. It was like, oh, new features are all these, also you can lean out and in. But no, they have it as their top 3. They only tell us these 3 new features, and they tell us the top 3 new features is leaning out and in.
We have a new mantle system so that when you're running quickly and you hit a wall, you get this nice boom, you hit it and you leap and you go and you just maintain your momentum. We have so another feature that we're working on with animation is the slide. It allows you to get somewhere quickly, get out of the line of fire, and at the same time do it in a really cool looking way.
Another new feature is character customization.
Oh really? Another feature that's never been done before in a first person shooter. So I feel like they've just looked at the game Brink and thought, you know, that's some pretty cool gaming mechanics you got there. And yes, Brink was a fun game. It was a bad game, but I certainly had fun playing it for about an hour. And they've kind of looked at it and thought, you know, let's just nick it. No one's going to know because it was such a bad game, let's just nick it. And this probably hasn't happened because there's other games, I think Battlefield does exactly the same thing, where they can slide and you can steal or you can jump over objects and stuff, but this isn't new. So please stop telling us it is new.
You have a new tech in the game, sub D. The idea is the closer you get to it, the more it tries to maintain any curvature that you see. This is very helpful on weapons, helmets for characters, and makes a huge difference for visual fidelity.
Now, this is one thing I can actually say they've done well on. The graphics of the game look very, very, very pretty. I've seen some of the gameplay trailers, and they've shown you a lot of the story cinematic areas of it, and they do look amazing. But when you look at the gameplay, because it's a Call of Duty game, things are going to be happening fast. You're not even going to be looking at the environment. You're going to be looking at your radar most of the time. You're going to be looking for any movement. You're not really going to focus on the graphics. And if you look at the gameplay, actual gameplay, you don't see much difference between that and the old games. But when you stop and look at the environment, it does look amazing. So I will give them claps for that. Here's your claps, Activision, it's the only ones you're going to be getting, because you have made a very pretty engine. Although, again, it isn't new. There are plenty of games out right now on the PC that look 10 times better than that. So, that's it, basically. That's my entire rant of the Call of Duty Ghost game that's coming out. And I could have made a rant like this years ago when they brought out Modern Warfare, whatever. I don't know what they're on now, I forget. But I thought I'd bring it out now because it's this new generation of consoles and they're supposed to bring out these new features, but it's the exact same thing over and over again. Because, honestly, because they're just frightened. They're so frightened that if they change it in the slightest way that isn't already popular, they'll lose so much money. And this is why we live in a stale environment, because everyone's so scared of changing anything and losing so much money. But the fact is, if you look at the indie developers, they make some amazing games because they have nothing to lose. They can make something original, and they don't care because a lot of the time it's for free. This is why I belong to Free PC Gaming, because I get to play some amazing games, I get to talk to some of the most amazing game developers, and I love my job. So anyway, thank you very much for watching. Please don't hate me so much, and yeah, post your comments if you disagree with me or you agree with me. I don't care. Do what you want. As long as you don't hunt me down and kill me, because you'll never find me. I live in hell.